7 days without water. What would happen if you don't drink water for 7 days? Most people don't realize how fast the body begins to break down without water. On the first day, it doesn't seem that serious. You feel thirsty, sure. Your mouth gets dry, your lips might crack a little, and maybe you feel slightly more tired than usual. It's uncomfortable, but nothing dramatic. Your body is just using up its stored fluids and trying to keep everything stable. By the second day, that illusion breaks. Headaches start kicking in because your brain is literally shrinking away from the skull due to dehydration. Your urine becomes dark, almost orange, because your kidneys are struggling to filter out waste without enough fluid. Your skin starts drying out, you stop sweating. That's dangerous because sweating is how your body cools itself down. Without it, your core temperature slowly rises, and you begin to overheat. On the third day, it gets hard to think. Dehydration affects the brain quickly. Your thoughts become foggy, your reactions are slower, and things that should make sense just don't anymore. Your muscles cramp. Walking feels like dragging a body that isn't yours. The blood thickens, making your heart work harder to pump it through your system. Some people start hallucinating at this point, seeing water where there is none, or hearing sounds that aren't there. There's a real story about a man named Andreas Mihavet, who was accidentally left in a police cell in Austria without food or water. For 18 days, he was trapped. The only reason he survived was because condensation from a pipe slowly dripped down and gave him just enough to stay alive. Even so, his kidneys were permanently damaged. By the 4th and 5th days, your organs begin to break down. Your blood pressure drops, you feel cold all the time, and your mouth dries out so badly that speaking or swallowing becomes painful. You might stop urinating entirely. Without water, the kidneys start to fail, and toxins build up in the blood. That's when death becomes a real risk. Your body starts pulling water from anywhere it can, your cells, your muscles, even your eyes. You physically can't cry anymore. Some people start convulsing. Others simply collapse. Another case involved a man trying to do a dry fast for spiritual reasons. He didn't make it past day 5. He lost so much water weight that his organs failed before anyone could help him. Doctors said his heart had simply stopped. By the 6th or 7th day, you are close to death. You can't think, you can't move, you're slipping in and out of consciousness. Your muscles start to dissolve themselves in a desperate attempt to release water into the body. Your brain function is severely impaired. At this point, even if you did drink water, you might not survive, especially without medical attention. Organ failure, brain damage, or heart failure is almost guaranteed if you wait too long. Most people don't realize how little water it takes to stay alive, and how quickly things go wrong without it. It doesn't take weeks. Just days. Thirst is not a small thing. It's your body screaming that something is very, very wrong. Water isn't optional. It's the one thing you absolutely can't live without. So go get hydrated. Subscribe.